On Comrade Solima Paila, the question of labeling does not assist a political discussion and engagement. And to that extent, even in our tweets, we have been very much circumspect and making a point that if we play to the gallery and differ like not allies and differ like opponents and enemies, it can't be correct because all what has happened on the 29th of May have visited the ANC-led tripartite alliance, and the National Democratic Revolution have suffered a fundamental setback, which we need to come back from victorious at some point. So, to characterize each other in terms of labels, we believe it doesn't help. Because labels end up being labels, because we can come back and say, you are this and that, you are ultra-left, you are this and that. It does not help. Right? Insurrectionary phrase-mongering does not help the cause of revolution. The Communist Party is a very respected ally of the ANC, and Comrade Solima Paila, at the helm of the Communist Party, is a respected leader of that party and respected by the ANC. And in his characterization of the ANC, we need to be matured and respectful to each other without pulling punches, that the party may not agree with the GNU. And like I said, who won the GNU? We didn't struggle for GNU. You look at our strategy and tactics, we don't struggle for GNU. Our strategic objective is to remain in power forever. And the Comrade Mapaila, when we engaged the first meeting of talks about talks and consultations, the issue that he raised there was that, comrades, how do we safeguard political power? That's what is important. Now, we responded to that. What needs to be done? And we responded through a GNU. We had many options on the table, and other people then want to redefine and say that this is a grand coalition because one person from the DA said this is an agreement between the ANC and the DA when there is no such. We have signed agreements with 10 political parties. There were 11, and the other one withdrew and went back to the Progressive Alliance, so-called Progressive Alliance in Parliament. And we remained. And all political parties are happy and they are serving in the GNU. And that's what has actually happened. So because we have suffered a setback, we did not get outright majority, we then adopted the path of the Government of National Unity. What is Government of National Unity? It's a tactical intervention. It's not permanent. It can change at some point and become something else. But at the end of the day, we're not locking ourselves into a GNU permanently. That GNU will change over time. And that's what the ANC will be working on. So we will engage with Comrade Soli as it is expected, including the assertion that there is a faction of neoliberalism in the ANC led by the president. We'll engage with that. We're not afraid to engagement. We have always said and insisted that this is uncharted waters, and we have explained to our comrades that it's just like when the armed struggle was suspended. There are others who elevated the suspension of the armed struggle from a tactic to a strategic goal. And then we kept on saying, and the leadership of the ANC explained that the armed struggle can be switched on and off at any time because it's a tactic at your disposal. We had options, including to become a backbench party and opposition and rerunning of the elections. We have chosen to work for everybody. And why did we choose to work with everybody? It's for interest of South Africa. In our foundational principles of the statement of intent, overarching is the stability of the country. Isn't it? The lights are on. No load shedding. And then people were saying that this load shedding is happening. Lights are on, it's temporarily, they will go backward. and all of that. The lights are on. The government is functioning. The rand is strengthening. Jobs will be created. I'm sitting here with the Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry. The economy is on the boom. Jobs will be created. And then Mike and me will discuss neoliberalism. Agenda that is on the rise, that he must tell us that where is this neoliberalism and how do we foresee it, and how do we maneuver within a capitalist mode of production. The South African Communist Party is leading an anti-bourgeoisie revolution to destroy a capitalist economy, and that is their burden. In the ANC, we advanced for a mixed economy. At best, we can say we are social democrats. But we are a party of revolutionary democrats. That's who we are.